this might be the first good thing to come from recycling. There's a new discovery out of the University of St. Andrews that found that they might be able to recycle polyethylene terephthalate into a building block for anti-cancer drugs. This is actually really, really cool. So obviously, I am not a fan of plastic recycling. It was a big lie that was concocted by the recycling manufacturers just so they could keep selling us their toxic ass disposable packaging. Now we have more plastic than we ever have before. There is 2 dump trucks full of plastic garbage that is dumped into the ocean every single minute, okay? Every single minute. And recycling does not help. It's not effective. It's never going to work. So the University of St. Andrews has found a way to take polyethylene terephthalate bottles, right, break it down and then turn it into a building block, which they can use for anti-cancer drugs. Okay, so polyethylene terephthalate, that's your like disposable plastic water bottle. It tends to be a little bit thicker. It has that like crunchiness where you can squeeze it and you can flip it upside down and all of that. So this team of researchers found when they chemically recycled the polyethylene terephthalate's long polymer chains, they were able to depolymerize it into a valuable chemical, right, called EHMB. Okay, EHMB serves as a key ingredient for synthesizing several important compounds to be used in anti-cancer medication, right? Currently, these types of medications are created using fossil-derived feedstock, right? Petroleum oil, using really hazardous processes, and a ton of significant waste is dumped into the environment from pharmaceutical production. It is cool that they can take old plastic bottles and turn it into an anti-cancer medication, but don't you find that a little ironic? The plastic bottles are causing cancer, but then you can actually break them down and turn it into the medication to treat the cancer that they caused. Poetic. So poetic. Pharmaceutical manufacturing generates substantial amounts of waste per kilogram of product. This highlights an urgent need for innovative, sustainable chemical processes and raw materials with reduced environmental footprints. This is actually really cool that they might finally be able to recycle something and make it useful, not just putting more toxic things into our food, air, and water. Cool.